Mm-hmm.
If it's connected, then we good.
Come on in, honey C.
Oh, it's connected.
Sola said she a look and she don't dress like that.
Huh?
Sola,
I'm not looking.
Huh?
I'm
You
not
about to
looking.
go live on YouTube in a second.
We live on YouTube now.
We live on YouTube. Go on YouTube. It's live on YouTube.
It's live on YouTube now. And yeah. Boom, bow, boom.
Splash Gordon in the building. What up? Honey C in the building. Niecy Cash in the building.
Yo, where y'all watching us from, man? What? You in Long Island? You in New York? You in Boston?
Shout out where you
in
from.
Connecticut? Shout out where you from, man. Shout out where you from. Yeah. Keep him distracted.
Diana, shout out Diana. Shout out Jay Peso, my guy.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid. All right. I just had to do this real quick. That's why. All right, Black, you good? And 3, 2, 1.
Hey, it was good. It's your boy Black.
What up? It's your boy Big Clout.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
My man forgot his own slogan. What's going on? It's your boy Max Rich, and this is
Keep in Mind.
All right, you know. So today is our 85th 85th episode. We got a special guest in the building.
Hello, I'm Deja Chanel.
Deja Chanel.
What's up?
AKA Data God.
Data God.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. You know, as you looked at me real quick, like
that's her name on the ground. So.
Hey, listen. She might not want to get that out.
No.
Huh?
Data God.
All right, we good.
Data God.
All right. And we also we're gonna get right back to you. We also have to make sure we let people know our boy Jay's not in the building today.
No.
Got a special guest host with us.
They know who that is.
They know who he is.
Ain't no vibes.
Mr. Raw, a.k.a. Big Clout Jones in the building.
Big Clout, without a doubt. Make the people scream and shout. Let's
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, so back to this lovely young lady over here. All right, so Data God, you have been a guest here before, but we really didn't get to know you because you popped up, then you popped out. You know what I mean? She dropped a couple bars for us, like not as far as knowledge, and then she was like, I got later, y'all not cool enough for me.
I had to come back.
Oh, all right. So please let the people know what you do. You know what I mean? Like they never got to know you. You know?
I do music. I sing. I write. I rap, and I make trays. I make bottles, like custom bottles and stuff like that. And yeah.
Okay. You got any projects you working on right now you want to tell us about?
I have a project that's going to come out soon. I have a bunch of unreleased music, but right now I'm just focused on like writing behind the scenes and stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
What was that joint she was playing earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you heard the second one. You didn't even hit the first
You
one.
didn't hear the first one.
The first one was really fire.
Yeah.
She got some shit. She got some fire.
We was playing her music in the car. He walked by. He was like, yo, who that rapping? He was like, her. like that's serious. I gotta check her out. She nice.
Thank you.
Deja Chanel on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. But anyway, let's get into some things.
Let's go.
Get into some things. So this episode's titled, at least on Instagram, it's titled, "Can you turn a hoe into a husband?" So since we only have one young lady up here right now, well, we have another young lady on the couch, but we'll get to her. Young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Not when we say husband, we mean like your man, like a serious partner.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you're ready to be married. Are you ready for marriage or anything like that?
For marriage, no, because I don't have like a serious relationship right now where I'm gonna be in that mindset. But if I was, maybe. But people don't be serious.
Okay. Yo, do me a favor. Round down your chair a little bit. Y'all two slide over. You pull up. I can't move. I'm like a wolf. There we go.
Ready for marriage.
Ready for marriage.
Hey, listen, I'm just asking a question. Like, you know what I mean? Because I said husband, and she's like, damn, husband.
I'm put on the spot right now. Like,
no. But all right, so could you turn, if you knew a dude was a hoe, would you? What?
Nah, go ahead.
That's something wrong?
Nah.
Come on, son.
You good.
Damn, home. Do that. Yeah, but could you turn a hoe into a husband?
Yeah.
You said tuning in. I didn't know you was pulling up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How so? And why would you do something like that?
I don't know. I feel like most of these guys are really hoes these days.
Well, you gotta speak up.
Most of these guys are hoes these days. Like, I feel like everybody does other things, and then they have a person that they deal with mainly. So but I feel like, what are we considering a hoe for a man? Like, what is a hoe?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked.
We can answer that question.
Yeah,
Huh?
you're a man.
Yeah. I was gonna go around the room.
Oh, we can't answer that question?
Yeah. What would you call whole behavior for a man?
Whole
I also want to
behavior
know
for a man.
and I also want to know about a female too.
That's a tough one. I don't know. I never even thought about like you know what I mean, like what whole behavior for a man is.
Your outfits ass.
They are.
That's what keep making me laugh because I keep saying,
Rich dress for what?
I would say whole behavior for a man is like being easily manipulated by sex, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, being able to be pulled in every direction by sex. Like, gotta fuck every single bitch. I feel like that's whole behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, so a man can be a hoe?
yeah, I would say so, yeah. Sure.
You don't think a man can be a hoe?
I feel like it has to be drastic. For a man to be a hoe, it has to be drastic. Like, it has to be, like, drastic measures. I guess what you're saying, like, you feel like he gotta conquer every pussy.
Every pussy.
Okay.
Like, you want everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it
feel
don't
like, okay.
matter.
Yeah, like you're accessible to every female.
Like, everybody could get it.
Everybody can get it.
What do you think?
A hoe is?
Yeah, for a man.
I don't think there's such a thing.
Wow.
Let's go. Why not?
Cause you just getting women. Like,
So you don't even feel like that. You don't feel like there's an extreme measure.
nah, I'm joking around.
Not. Why you?
Yeah,
come on. You should have kept going.
Cause sometimes people hit me up like, yo, I don't like you no more.
So
I'm like, yo, that's
I do it. They do it.
fuck him.
on some shit. Nah, how you gonna be a hoe as a man? Really, like you are expanding your expanding your knowledge and
Your knowledge or your dick?
I'm not expanding my dick. My dick.
All right, boom. I think I
not
could
the
define what I
knowledge.
think a hoe is.
All right,
Clearly.
let us know.
I feel like for anybody, being a hoe is like, it's like when you carry yourself sexually in a way that brings down your value.
I like that.
So okay, so I'm fucking 10 girls, but I'm only eating one box. Is my value still high?
Well, no,
It depends. I think it depends. I think it depends on the bitches too. Like,
That's what
for
I'm
example,
saying,
like,
yeah.
Are you fucking 10 bad bitches? Or you fucking one bad bitch and 9 scuttlebutts?
Scuttlebutts.
You feel me? Cause like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
So
if you
if
fucking
it's bad
9
scuttles.
scuttlebutts, you feel me? That's a problem. Like, that's kind of
Define
that
that.
could be hoish
So let me
behavior.
ask you a question.
Like, that'll bring down your value, like-
scuttlebutts are you allowed? How many scuttlebutts are allowed to be in your roster?
Hold on, we're moving too much. We'll get back to the scuttlebutt in your roster. We'll get back to that. Young lady,
Yes.
what is whole behavior for a woman?
For a woman, I feel like being accessible to every man. Like, if somebody tries to talk to you, like, you have to talk to every guy who shows interest in you. Like,
Talk to them, not sleep with them?
sleep with them.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I feel like you're doing a lot. Like, I mean, you can have a conversation with whoever you want to talk to, but I feel like giving your body to multiple men, I mean, if it depends on your morals and values, I guess, because if your morals and values is like, I don't see that as being changing the way I feel about life or myself, like, then I feel like you do what you want to do, but I see it as a whole behavior. You
Okay,
feel
so
me? Like,
if you're 25 and you have 10 bodies, is that your hoe?
10 bodies.
10 bodies.
For a
No,
man,
I
we're talking
don't-
about?
For a woman,
No,
for a woman.
Oh.
I feel like, no, it depends on your relationships with those people.
Okay.
Because how you know when that person lost their virginity, like,
Man, 10 bodies, 25. If you lost your virginity at like 18, carry the 3.
realistically though,
But
how
is it
many
like 10
people is
relationships?
really-
Is it 10
that's what I'm
relationships or
saying.
10
Like, you
one-night
had bonds
stands?
with these people, and then realistically, who's losing their virginity at 18 these days? Nobody's really doing that these days. Fact.
At 18?
No,
That's a
younger
fact.
than that. Fact.
Right,
Nah, they
Right.
losing it early. Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
You-
Yeah,
You lost your virginity at 18?
Yeah,
all right.
I did. And I was with the person for 6 years, so I don't feel bad.
I'm only clapping just because it's a clap. Because it doesn't matter what age you do that.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, if you would have said 15, I'd be like,
7 or 8 is crazy.
They said that bodies don't really make you a hoe though.
oh, okay.
And that's what
There
I
we
think.
go.
I think
There
it's
we go.
circumstance.
That's why I like. That's why I like.
Yeah.
That's why I said it depends on in the way that devalues you.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like 10 relationships, you know.
Like me. I know. I felt horrible when it was like when I met. When I mess with titties. I mentioned titties before on the show. If you don't know who titties is, go back in the episode.
We're not gonna, we're not gonna dive into that.
But when I messed with titties, like afterwards, I was like, this is not a good look for me. Like, why did I do this? Like she was a booger wolf.
So you felt like
Wait, hold on.
scuttlebutt.
Hold on.
No,
She had really big
hit
titties.
word.
Yeah.
She had really big titties,
Yeah.
and she was. I have a feeling who it might be then.
Please,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
he
say
from
who
the
it is.
hood. He from the hood.
I'm not
You
gonna
know
say.
who
I'm
it
not
is.
gonna. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Were they like ginormous titties, like OD ginormous?
they were really big titties.
It's from the hood. You know
Like they
who
was
it
like
is.
here, like
Yes.
I said, okay.
You know exactly who it is.
Why you gotta disclose it?
No, but honestly, hold on, but honestly, because of the ginormousness of the titties, we could kind of make that like a half a booger wolf. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she was a booger
Nah,
wolf.
she was.
So you tried to help your friend out.
Bro,
Don't do
yeah,
that.
help me.
No,
Yo, bro, her
no.
nipples were action, bro. Like, trust me. Like, yeah, dead ass. I never experienced nothing like this. Like, yes, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Bitch, you cuddled with Scuttle?
Who wrote that?
What do you think?
Cheetah.
Ashley nipples took the
It
whole
gotta
fun
be
out the
Cheetah.
joke, bro.
Yeah,
Like, once you said Ashley nipples, it was over for me.
yeah. Listen, man, it was bad. But anyway, all right. So she said if anybody who's accessible, if somebody's too accessible to everybody, and so now, if they're too accessible to anybody, how can you feel like you could turn them into a serious partner?
Because I feel like I also look at the bright side of things. Like, you
He knows some shit, right? He knows some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So
He's
what I
a
said
little
about expanding my
experienced.
knowledge, exactly. You know,
No, but he's a little experienced. No, you wasn't talking about no knowledge.
my experience, knowledge, right? Like I was like, yo, there's no such thing as a male hoe, because it's like that nigga's up in his, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like you have to.
You heard her. She was like, he gonna know some shit.
You're gonna know some shit,
Yeah,
but but at the same time, he has to be serious about commitment. But you honestly, these days, you really never know. Like, I've been bamboozled.
You've been bamboozled.
How?
Damn, that's the big word.
Cause it's like, that's a big word. It's crazy.
You know, I mean, like as far as actual number of letters.
like people will act like they have good intentions, or they might in the beginning, but then things change and people start being ingenuine. You know.
So would you rather honesty?
People say they would rather honesty,
But you wouldn't.
but
You want that. You want the disingenuous
People want
shit.
like I feel like I want the honest truth if you're really not doing nothing. You know, like if you're really being honest and a genuine person. But if not, please hide that shit from me and make sure I never find out, because what it.
Oh, you that I don't want to know.
I really would rather not know. Or if I'm like assuming something's happening and it's true, I would rather you prove me wrong. Like, I've never been proven wrong in a situation. Like, everything I think that man's gonna do, they do it.
That's crazy. You got ESP? No, I'm just asking.
Chino Bodega said you was bamboozled, run amok.
Run-
Idiot. This nigga.
I love that nigga. He's funny as hell. Black,
What's up?
I feel like we can ask you this. Like,
Ask me this?
yeah, have you ever participated in whole like behavior?
Yeah.
All right. Could you be turned into a husband?
Yeah.
And why do you feel like you could be turned into a husband? Is your whole days the whole days is over?
All right.
Can you-
So
Matter of fact, I got something to say.
for a man, I don't feel like for a man our whole days or quote unquote could ever be over. We can.
I don't gotta say it. I don't
we
gotta
can
say it.
always
Turn that shit back on.
Turn it back on, but we can be settled down. We can be taken.
She said
She
tame.
said tame.
Tamed.
That's how I look at it. Tame.
Okay.
Yo, we animals?
We can be tamed. We can have that one woman. We can. But our whole days, we can always go back to the streets very willingly.
Very willingly.
So I feel like it's always there for us.
Unhinged.
Yeah, listen.
At
listen.
any age.
Really? Like, why is that though? Why is that we could just go right back into that whole like behavior?
Because our value goes up in age.
What do you mean?
You're going to be more attractive to a woman at 40 than you were at 30. You're going to be more attractive at 50 than you was at 40.
And why is that?
Who knows? The way
Men age like
nature.
wine.
You know what I'm saying? It's nature.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What you got to say about that?
I don't know. I kind of agree.
And what happens to women as they age?
I feel the same way because I feel like you get wiser. You're more confident when you get older because you just not about certain bullshit like when you're younger, and it's like you look better when you're confident.
You don't agree?
Who?
I think when women get older, their options drop off a little bit.
Their option.
Like,
Yeah,
it's called hitting the wall.
Yeah, I think their options kind of start falling off a little bit. Like once they get past like
But
40.
he said you look better when you get older. That's what I was saying. He said when you get older, like you look better.
Okay,
Okay. Do you think? Like besides just looking better though, like do you feel like a woman's value goes up?
I don't know because I feel like
Ali B said women age like cheese.
Wow. Talk about red pill.
That was a woman that said that. That was a woman that said that.
That was a woman.
No, but like I
Oh,
remember,
shit.
I remember seeing a poem where a woman wrote about her husband, and she wrote about herself and her husband, and she said that as she gets older, she's becoming looking more and more like she's closer to like her like elderly times as he, though he's going gray, he's looking more defined. He's looking more like, you know what I mean, and it's attracting more women, and it's like, why did this happen to men and women? It's like she said like she felt like her child, like having children sucked away from her life and all that different stuff. And it was just like right now I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the internet about after a woman hits like 30, 31 or 32. I know you're not near that. Yeah. Like they call it hitting the wall, and it's like you off the calendar, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that's kind of crazy to me that women would lose value because of the fact that they haven't had children or they're not married, not having had children, but they're not married by 32. Why is that? Huh?
No, I'm saying that's based on an old school belief when, people were dying longer. People were dying earlier.
Speak up.
So, no, I'm saying that's based on a belief back when people were dying earlier. So people were dying earlier, so they married earlier. So people were getting married like out of high school, like 17, 18, whatever. Because, like we're talking about back in like when there was polio, even though polio was back, but back when there was like polio, there was no cure for it.
Mm-hmm.
So you got married at like 18 in hopes that you made it to like 30. Or whatever.
Okay.
So basically, if a woman, and so they kept that old school belief that, hey, if you're not married by 30, 31, what are you waiting for, polio? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna happen to you?
Are you waiting for
polio? Is nuts. All right, cool. Anyway, want to move on to our next topic. Appreciate you for that one, JB.
Of course.
I mean, a good explanation. Data guy, do you mind if I ask you your age on the show? Or you don't want to?
no, it's cool.
How old are you, Dad?
26.
26. It's nice age. I wish I was.
Beautiful age.
Yeah, this is a dope age. I wish I was 20. I wish I was in anything 20. That would be nice, right? 20.
I like being in the 30s.
To be 20 again.
All right, Jay. 26. That's 8 years removed from my question. But what advice would you give your 18-year-old self? Y'all out there, what advice would you give your 18-year-old self?
Worry about you. Worry about yourself. And that's the biggest thing I could ever say. Like, don't take these relationships serious. Don't put all your energy into other people's baskets, into other shit. Like, just worry about what you want to do.
Worry about be selfish.
Hold on, time out.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm tired of these questions. Rich, they want you to explain your outfit choice, and then we will get back to topics.
Yeah.
They want you to explain your outfit choice.
Yo, come on,
And then
man.
we get back to
Yeah.
My man was listening to some Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
You give yourself
Yeah, come on, man. You know what I mean?
He was listening to
Come
some
on,
Russell
y'all.
Kane. He was in the vibe.
They're not letting up.
Come on, Paco.
They're not letting up.
Listen, all right, let me stop. I'm sorry. I cut it out.
Yeah, all right, thank you. Go back to your regular fit now.
Oh, man.
18-year-old. All right, now let's go back to the advice.
All right, real shit. Let's get to it. Yeah. So what? So you said worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Now, why is it why is it that you feel that way? All your experiences that you've gone through, that's like the main advice you want to give yourself because of what you've been through.
Yeah. Just I feel like certain things I've always put my energy into the wrong stuff. Like whether it's relationships, like I'll stop doing something. Let's say a day you say I'm gonna go to the studio today, and then instead you spend it with the person. You know, you're putting all energy into somebody instead of putting it into yourself. That's just like one example, but I just feel like altogether you should do what you want to do and not let anything distract you from that.
Especially while you're young. That's some good shit.
I agree with her 1,000%.
Okay.
1,000,000%. I would say I would have told my 18-year-old self to stay single until about like 35 to 40. You know what I'm saying?
When did you get? How old did you get married?
21.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It was pretty young.
You were scared about polio?
Nah, definitely not. But I grew up kind of religious and shit like that. So I felt like it was like the right thing to do, quote unquote. And so, you know, and I was quote unquote in love. So I thought it was gonna be like forever and all of that shit. So I was like, fuck it, jumped into it.
How long were you married?
Like 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like still being with her to this day?
Could I imagine it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, you mean like could I imagine it? Like it can be imagined, yeah, like like I have an imagination.
I can paint a whole different picture if I wanted to.
I'm not saying that I would do that, but I could imagine it.
Okay.
What about you, Black?
18-year-old Black. Oh shit. What I'm gonna tell 18-year-old Black?
I got a couple things to tell 18-year-old me.
18-year-old Black, I'm gonna be like, you don't need to be you don't need to be chasing all these bitches, bro.
That's number one.
That's what I'm telling 18-year-old Black. I'm like, you spend so much time of your life running down girls, especially at that age. It was like every thing. We used to drive around in Pootie van, my nigga. He used to drop us off to different girls' houses. Like, and we used to get back in the car after he pick us up, and we would try to call different girls. Like, we would just waste our day on
trying to get ass.
That'll be the biggest thing. It'll be focus. Leave them bitches alone.
That's facts.
That'll be it. That's what I tell.
That's
what I would tell 18-year-old Black. Leave them bitches alone, bro.
Hold on. The people's new. Shout out to my boy a day. He said, 18-year-old me, you never lose money chasing women. But you lose money chasing. Oh, you never lose money chasing women, but you lose money chasing.
You never lose women chasing.
He wrote that. He wrote that wrong. He didn't write it like that.
We know what you meant. We know what you meant.
Yeah, he said, "Damn, wrote it wrong."
You never lose women chasing money.
Sound like he been drinking more Henny than we.
Yeah, facts. Oh shit. Nah. I would have got my trade at 18. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he would have got a trade. Like,
yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would have not been sitting in Pootie's crib calling every girl in the world back to back. Like, going to have sex with this one and coming back. Just to come back to Pootie crib, smoke again, to tell him that I just had sex with her, to text another girl to see if I could have, like, I wouldn't have wasted those days and those hours, bro. It wasn't worth it, bro, because that's what we used to do, son, like, to be completely honest.
What did it get y'all? What did y'all get out of that besides the nut?
Huh?
A nut?
A nut that you probably forgot. Like, you probably don't even remember what that
Spent
nut
mad
felt
money on weed, on gas money, mad other shit, like, it didn't get us... Anyway. It was just the only thing I got. I got to come back to Pootie crib and tell them that I just fucked the girl that they knew I was...
Shout out Pagans.
Fucked already. For real.
Nah,
dead ass.
I'm gonna add all y'all shit in there. Definitely. Be selfish. Like that's. I think that might actually be number one.
Yeah. So.
Be selfish might be number one. Cause I said it on another episode. People who are selfish always make it to the top. Like I also said people who do fucked up shit also make it to the top. So you gotta be a little fucked up. But in your selfishness, of course, it's crazy. Like look at the people like Donald Trump and all that. There's always people who do really grimy shit. Like that's why I could never be rich. Anyway, definitely.
Get that bag.
No, I want to be. I want to be rich. I just feel like because you have to do fucked up shit to really be rich, yo.
And I'm ready.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
And he said I'm ready.
I think there's rich people that don't do fucked up shit. I think we just hear about the ones that do fucked up shit a little more.
All right.
Listen, every empire started from something dirty, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
Somebody always did something
You
dirty,
had
bro.
to start with something dirty
So
at the root of everything, bro.
Either you started at it or you hit a point where where it was like, damn, I don't want to do dirty shit, but
I
shit.
gotta do this for my shit
to
to level.
to
I'm
really
sorry. I feel like
break that ceiling. You know what I mean?
Listen, they taking 30% out of our bread, so
Listen,
niggas gotta do what they gotta do. You feel me?
See? But no, that not chasing tail is definitely another one. That's like number one, part two. Like, I definitely wish I wasn't chasing. My whole college career changed because of that. I crashed my first car. Oh man. Yo, I'm serious, man. Like, I was in school for biomedicine. Like, everything changed. Like, I swear to God, my whole life changed because of chasing ass. My whole life. Shit is crazy. Anyway,
That's great.
that's the advice I give my 18-year-old self. Just add all that shit up together.
Yeah,
You know
bro,
what I mean?
like-
Just add all that shit up together.
18-year-old self, bro. Like,
Yeah.
don't do it, bro.
Just add
It's
all
not
that shit
worth
up
it.
together.
Tell your kids everything
don't.
we just said here.
That body
Save them some trouble.
doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
matters.
She
It
probably doesn't remember, and I don't remember half.
You're not gonna remember the nut.
too.
And 15 years later, she's not gonna look the same as she did to you back then anyway.
All right. Anyway, Black,
What's up?
please let us know about this video you saw with Gabrielle Union.
It wasn't a video. It was an interview she did. They
Oh.
they took a comment from an interview where she basically said she felt
Who?
entitled. Gabrielle Union.
Oh, okay.
She said she felt entitled to cheat in her last relationship because she was paying the bills. She said she was paying all the bills, so that entitled her to cheat. And I'm just gonna get this out the way. Because I know it's gonna come. So, and I, as a man, I'm thinking about that, and I feel like, I feel like she was getting championed a little bit. Like, there was of course some backlash, but women were championing, and I'm saying, don't rich niggas say that all the time, and they get crucified for that shit, right? So I want to know from the women in the room, and the women.
Ali B said she hates her.
What's
Union?
the difference? What is the difference, and why? Why was it okay for her to say that?
If you was making more money than your man, you feel like you're entitled to cheat?
No, because I choose to be with him. That's how I feel like I'm choosing to be with you in a relationship, and then I'm going to knock you for stuff I already knew. That makes no sense. That was your choice. You could leave him and go be with somebody who you're going to cheat with then, if that's the case.
Okay. So you never cheated?
No, I never cheated.
Ever?
I'm going to say, like, if we was in the, I'm going to get back with you, break up phase.
We on a
I'm
break.
doing whatever I want to do.
So
No, but it was never like we would get right back together. It would be like a long time of space, and I would just do what I want to do. But I never like cheated in a relationship.
Okay, all right. But Black,
What's up?
do you feel as though if you was making all the money in a relationship, like significantly more, do you feel like you have the right to cheat? Like she can live off of you. She does not have to do anything.
I feel like monetary shouldn't be the reason why, if I'm allowed to cheat or not in the relationship. Money should not be the reason for that. If I'm allowed to step out, that's between me and my huh?
No, I agree with you.
Yeah. No, I mean, if I'm allowed to step out, that's would be between something that you and the lady speak about or whatever. Like, it should never be because of what you bring to the table while you're allowed to, because that's using your shit and abusing your power.
Okay. What about you, Nick?
I'm gonna say on the one hand, I would say like objectively, no, making more money does not give you the right to cheat. However, I've been in a situation where I was married and providing everything, and like when you're a person who's in the position who's providing everything and you don't feel like what you're doing is being valued or being reciprocated, I can understand how that could put the mentality in you that like, yo, I could do what the fuck I want. Because essentially, like, you wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? And all of this is here because of what I'm doing. So I at least deserve to be able to make whatever decision I feel like making because you're not even contributing to what's here. So like I feel as though like so again objectively, spending the most bread it absolutely doesn't give you the right to cheat. But I absolutely can sympathize and empathize with that feeling because I've been there before.
No, and I could say about that because, you know, they say, because like Pierre's saying, cheating is a rich man's sport, quote unquote. And I don't feel like that gives you the right to do it. Like, it's just, like I said, you're abusing that power. Like, oh, I got money, you don't got nothing, I'm cheating.
But sometimes people overlook that the person who's providing can feel like they're not getting their needs met. Because, like, providing takes a lot out of you. Like, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of thought process, it's a lot of self-control. Like, there's a lot that goes to it. So if you're not getting your needs met at home, you're going to feel like, fuck it. I pay all the bills. I do all of this. I deserve to go to the strip club. I deserve to go get some head. I deserve to do this because, like, she wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for me anyway, and she's not giving me what I need.
I got a question real quick. The whole idea of somebody providing everything for somebody else, to me, is giving, like, daddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving, like, parent. Like, it's, like, even if that's the traditional way or whatnot, that's why I said, like, I feel like some of the stuff that's traditional can remain, but it should change because, like, I don't know, like, that whole, like, that's a parent to me. Like, you have to, I'm your parent. That's why, maybe that's how the word that's how daddy, calling niggas daddy came about. Because it's like, hey, damn daddy, I need this because he's damn near your father. Like, if you, like, yeah, you would like a relationship where you are a housewife and like he paid for everything for you?
No. Just because I like to do my own thing, and I feel like once people get that power, they just try to control your every move.
What if he wasn't even being controlled? What if he wasn't even on that wave? What if he was very, like, sorry, babe, like he had that type of money, like, I'm about to fly out, hey, here.
I mean, I'm going to still make my own money, though. Like, I would never have that mindset, like, oh, I'm going to just chill because somebody wants to take care of me. Like, I still want to do what I want to do, and that pretty much always comes with money. So I don't know, I just feel like that's cool, but is that person doing that so they can do whatever they want to do, or they want to provide for you and be committed? You know what I mean? Like, people don't want to be committed.
I feel like there's always like this stigma of like the person who's providing like wanting to be in control and all that, and I feel like that's not true because I've been in that situation. And like when I was married, at least I was literally trying to encourage my wife to go get a job, go to school, like learn stuff. Like she literally did not want to do nothing. Like she didn't want to go to school, she didn't want to get a job because she felt better with the fact that I was taking care of everything. So it's like usually the person who's taking care of everything gets the stigma of trying to control a person. It's like, no, a lot of times they're being taken advantage of, and nobody considers that because they're the person getting the bread.
Would you ever put yourself in the same situation? Would you ever get in a relationship where you were taking care of everything?
Nah, never again.
Your partner has to work and all that.
Not that they have to work, but I would want them to have something for themselves. So I'm willing to take care of everything, but you still got to have something for yourself. Like, I still need you to be an individual. You have to have something that you're doing that means something to you besides me, because I feel like that's just going to become boring. You got to have something. I want to have something to talk to you about. Hey, I just studied this, and we could talk about that because you're learning new things on your own, and everything that you do isn't revolved around my life.
That's fine.
All right. But wait, I have a question, because you said that...
Speak up.
You said that if somebody providing can make you feel like you understand their mindset of not wanting to be like fully invested in the relationship because
I was talking about if your needs aren't getting met. So it's like if I'm taking care of everything.
No, I know,
for you,
but that's what I'm saying. So you being in your relationship, did that make you feel like you wanted to step out because you were trying to make her do something, motivate her and stuff like that, and she wasn't?
I would say yes. Once it came to the point where I was trying to motivate her to do stuff and she didn't want to do nothing, and then when I would ask her to do stuff for me and I couldn't get that in return, that's when it made me feel like, well, I'm doing all this for you and I'm not getting what I'm asking for in return. I should be entitled then to get it somewhere else.
Right. Okay, so do y'all agree with that?
I mean, I agree with the fact that I don't want to date somebody who don't have some type of something going on. I honestly I don't want to pay all the bills. Like to be honest with you, I don't care if we was both making $300K. I feel like, and it doesn't even need to be 50-50. I just feel like because of the way I was raised, I just feel like when you are taking part in something, it holds more value to you. You know what I mean? Like compared to like if we lost everything to if say we happen to lose everything to you're not gonna know what's going on. You're not even gonna get mad. You're gonna be like, oh well, he's gonna take care of it. You don't know. But if you're involved in the bills, you're involved in everything. It's like we're a real partnership.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like it's a real partnership, which is what a marriage is supposed to be. It's like we're coming together to handle things together. It shouldn't be we're coming together so I can fucking take care of you. Like you're my fucking.
All right, so wait, I have a question.
All right, go ahead.
So what if that's how Gabby felt?
No,
Gabby felt the opposite.
What you mean?
What
No,
you
I'm
get-
saying like, what if that's how she felt? Like how you guys feel like they don't have a hand. He didn't have a hand in what she had going on or whatever. So she felt like she
was
that's
paying
why.
all the bills.
Yeah.
She was cheating.
But that's what I'm saying.
So that's okay.
So was he
I
making
don't
money?
feel like it's okay, but I'm saying the way y'all are saying it is like y'all would do that.
I
You know what I'm
don't think.
saying?
No.
Like,
I'm not saying it was okay.
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, no,
saying.
no.
Like, y'all would do the same thing.
I want
She
to
a
clarify.
shooter.
I don't think it's okay just because she's paying the bills. But I'm saying like, even though she was paying the bills, were her needs being met? Like, was he supporting her? Like in her career, were they having a healthy sex life? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like little things like that. Like whatever. If she's taking care of this, is he taking care of the opposite? Like if he's not doing shit at all, then I could completely understand where she's coming from. But if he's actually investing and he's paying what he can and doing what he can, and she just feels like I'm making more money than you, so I could cheat on you, I feel like that's fucked up.
I agree, and I feel like I wouldn't do that because I just won't be with you. But like,
Right.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate because you guys are saying like, oh, you will be with a person and try to motivate them, and that will
Right.
still discourage you in a way. Like, okay, I'm trying to motivate you, but you're still not doing anything, and it's making you want to go elsewhere now. You know what I mean? Because you don't feel like you're being supported by the person you chose to be with. But that was on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's on you to get out of it. And I feel like men,
Fair.
that is like kind of the rich man's mentality because you're like, oh, I have everything. I could just control the situation for what I want it to be.
I think that the reason why it's a rich man's mentality though is because rich people are used to getting something back when they spend money or invest time or money. They're used to getting a return on their investment. That's just how they think. So it's like if you're a person who has that mentality and you're investing in a relationship and you're not getting a return, you're eventually gonna feel like, okay, well, I'm gonna treat this entity how I want to treat it.
Because there ain't no ROI.
Because it's no ROI. Like if you had a business that's not bringing you back no dividends, you might cut funding, you might do certain shit and put your attention
Somewhere else.
elsewhere.
So putting your attention elsewhere is cheating. Is fucking other.
That's why I said I don't think it's right if it's just solely based off the fact that you're paying for everything. I feel because you
Yeah.
could be paying
It's
for
more
everything,
things that
but getting
are
all the
useful.
love that you need from your person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could be paying all the bills, but she's taking care of you, cooking meals for you. You know, she sends you a little lunchbox when you go off to lunch, sending you sweet texts, new pics, all that cute shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
She playing her part.
she's playing her part. You know what I'm saying? So if she's playing her part, then you're gonna feel
Gabby
excited to
sounds-
do shit for
Gabby
her.
sounds so dumb.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel excited to do shit for somebody that's playing their role in your life because you feel like you're getting your money's worth, kind of. Like so, it's like, yeah, babe, you want a Birkin bag? That's nothing to get you a Birkin bag. You make me feel like gold. Why wouldn't I? I'll get you 2 Birkin bags because you make me feel like I'm getting this money
Yeah.
happily because of how you make me feel. So,
I come home, the kitchen's sparkling. My favorite
why wouldn't I
meal.
get you a Birkin
Yeah,
bag? You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
thing.
You
It's a
rub
team
my
thing.
feet while I'm eating dinner.
You're the joy of my life. Why wouldn't I do anything for you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You rub my feet. I'm not gonna lie. You get feet rubbed off.
Nah, I
I've
don't.
got
I
my
just
feet
said
rubbed
that.
before, but
I
it's
just
not-
said that
it's rare.
because of.
Huh?
I've gotten my feet rubbed before, but it's rare.
Rare?
No, I don't get feet rubs often, but
Yeah.
I was just saying that. I just said that because I felt like it just was.
That goes
It
coincide.
was extensive, you know, a fit rub with the eating your food. Like, could you imagine getting a
Could I?
foot rub while eating a steak?
That's me. That's
I
my
can imagine.
That's your vibes.
Not for real. I would do anything. I'm mad touchy, like in a relationship.
So
like I'll
you
do.
get foot massages?
Yeah,
You've given them before?
of course.
Oh wow! All right. Shout out to Day. You know what I mean? Like you don't hear that. You don't hear that often.
Really?
What?
Shorty's giving a foot
Yeah,
rub.
because
Nah,
I
they
like
definitely
it.
do. I think a lot of women do.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think a lot of women do.
Listen, from what I know, listen. If I've ever gotten a massage from any female, it's 1, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Like maybe get to 12 Mississippi.
You gotta cut
Then
them
when you
off, bro.
massaging them,
You gotta cut them off, bro.
when you massaging them, bro, you can watch a whole film, and when you're done, they're like, you done, but you didn't even do my. And it's like I did your whole body. Like I'm missing your fingers. That's it. Like what's wrong with you?
They
Like
say you didn't get my heel.
yeah, something like that. Something like that. Y'all selfish.
You didn't get my heel.
Nah, you touchy. You touchy. Be honest. Whose massages are longer? Yours or his?
Yes, yeah, always.
They get tired though. They don't.
Yeah, I got nails and my fingers get
They
tired.
don't got the
You
strength.
got big, strong arms. You good?
Wait, Chino said he gets his wife rubs his feet while he texts his girlfriend. That's player shit.
My wife was my feet when I tell my girlfriend.
Now his girlfriend will really knock him out. Though.
Yo, oh, by the way, if you out there watching right now, how many minutes we into the show already? Damn, it's 6.
Almost an hour in.
Yeah,
we got time to.
Yeah. If you watching right now, please share. Hit the share button. Send this out to 5 of your friends. We were at like 29 people a second ago. Goddamn.
Exactly. Look, my friend said we out here giving these pedicures.
Yeah.
Definitely do be.
Nah, that's gangster.
No, I've definitely received a pedicure before. I have.
Wait, Mr. Ray said Rich don't like when hoes. They matter a little bit more than what he's providing. What you mean, nah? Listen, and that crab. I think he's talking about that whole crab legs thing. See, that crab legs thing was really. I should have never made that clip.
Nah, you didn't say what you had to say.
Yeah, I did.
Listen, don't change
I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. Listen,
Stand on it, my
I am standing on it.
Nah, low key, I ain't going in front. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say.
All right, cool. All right, I want to ask you a question. So, with social media and everything like that, right? People are very easily influenced. Overall, men and women, right? But I've noticed in times, like for example, men were influenced when the beard came out.
Niggas all have beards.
All right.
When Rick Ross had the beard, my nigga, every nigga's beard.
Hold on, wait.
Niggas turn Amish overnight,
Nigga
boy.
always want to listen.
No, I know. Go ahead, tell me what beard. If you see I wanted a beard like yours, you lying.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I was always able to grow. I started growing a beard before it was a fad.
But you was probably cutting it, because back then.
No!
Back then,
You're lying. You're lying right now.
My beard.
Back then, we all had waves and
My
goatees.
beard. Listen, my beard from I started growing my beard at 19, bro. 19. I've had a beard since 19. Okay.
He's not lying about that. He's not lying about that.
Before 19, yes, I was doing the little sideburns thing. Since 19
And
years
the nigga
old.
with chops.
Yes, since 19
Mutton
years
chops,
old,
all that
bro.
different shit. Like this nigga, yo, get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Boy had the mutton.
Listen, but anyway, back.
Chino said I transferred from Philly. Not doing it.
Yeah. Black children from Philly.
Hold that
Captain
ball.
Torrent, I'm not jealous.
Yes,
Jeez.
he is. He's always hating on me.
Give us, Cuzzo. I appreciate you.
Yo, Rich has always been hating on me being able to go facial hair.
Yeah, listen, I'm definitely not hating on you growing facial hair. You know what I mean? That's definitely not what I'm doing. I'm gonna say this. Back to my anyway. So men are either influenced, as I said, and women are as well. I can't point to you because you don't got no baby hair. Shout out to you. All right, shout out.
No, you
Nah,
know,
she got him. They just covered up a little bit. She got
But that's your real hair though, right?
Yeah.
See, that's not the same
she
thing.
don't got the.
That's not the same thing. And
she
you don't got the.
Hulks.
You never seen a girl that got the baby hair that does the swoop, the Superman.
She knows.
You know what I'm talking about.
A lot of these
It's like-
bitches be having toddler hairs.
It's it's a lineup. It's a full on lineup.
Exactly, King Prince. She met me at 20,
Be teen hairs.
and I had her. She thought I was older than I was because I had a full-grown beard at 20. Thank you.
Rick Ross came out. Rick Ross came out at that time.
Thank you.
What's up with all my people?
Thank you.
Backing out black.
Because she remembers.
This is all my people.
I'm not lying though. When Rick Ross came out, every nigga had a
nigga
beard.
I'm
not
didn't
doing.
grow a
No,
beard.
they did.
They wasn't cutting their shit no more. Cause
They
I
did.
remember when
I
niggas was cutting their shit.
I remember.
I remember when they was cutting
Bro,
smooth.
the reason I'm saying what I'm saying is because I know when Black I fully grew this beard, and it was around the same time. He used to have a beard. Bro, I have pictures of me and Black in Atlantic City with fucking 5 o'clock shadow. Get out of here right now. Get out of here right now.
Before
Like,
Rick
like,
Ross,
y'all
they was
lying
making
to
fun of
me.
niggas like, oh, what you Muslim now, bro? What you did? They was like, oh, you from Philly
bro.
now?
That's what they used to tell me.
Yeah, when you put that shit out, nigga.
And then when Rick Ross came out, it was cool to have it be like, oh, y'all niggas ain't got no beard.
No, Black had that a little bit before.
some hair on your
Black had a little bit
head.
before. I'm not gonna lie. Black had a
They
little bit before.
used to say that. They be like, oh, you Muslim or you from Philly?
Black had a little bit before. They used to call this nigga Ty Tribbett. But
Hey, yo, fuck you. Yo, go on with
Young
the show,
boy.
bro.
But anyway, so I want to know, who do you think is more easily influenced, men or women, as far as from fads and trends? Who's more easily influenced?
That's a good question. I guess, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just say girls, just because of the whole body done.
Ooh, oh, days. All right. Why the whole? So you feel like because women are willing to alter their bodies?
Yeah, because it became like a fad, like all the strip clubs and bars and shit like that. Like it's just like you have to have a certain look. So I'm gonna say that's a fad. You don't have to do that.
You don't have to.
You don't have to do
I don't see nothing wrong.
You don't have to have a fat ass.
You don't. You should have a fat ass.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have. You don't have to
have a fat ass. Why should you? Why should you?
What you mean? Like I feel like you can achieve all of that with working out. I really do.
Okay.
Like you should want to have a nice fit body, but like do it. You could do it naturally, and if you want to get surgery too, that's cool. But I believe that it was a heavily influenced thing.
Would you ever get surgery? Would you ever?
I can't say what I wouldn't and wouldn't do. I feel like if I had a baby and I'm looking crazy to myself, like maybe, and there's no other options, I might get like my boobs lifted or something. Like you never know what you do.
Would you ever get a BBL?
Not now. Like I wouldn't do that. Like that's not on my head. Like
maybe
I would
like
do it.
A couple years.
It's I just don't want to
She's
say
25.
no.
Her body,
I'm 26,
you know what I mean? 26.
But I don't want to say. I don't want to say.
She won't say no. She won't say
you know
no.
what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you never know, and then you look crazy. Somebody will pull up the footage like, but she said she would never do that. I don't want to be that person because I never know what I'll do.
Smart. They're getting ahead.
Tiny Delight said men are getting surgery too. It's just not spoken about.
It's not that prevalent.
They said men are getting airbrushed abs
Is it my time?
and lace fronts. They say men are getting airbrushed abs and lace fronts.
Listen,
You see me? I'm out here with the ball dude.
I went to school for marketing. It's a known thing in marketing that women are more susceptible to marketing. Period. It just is what it. Almost every product that's sold is directed towards marketing. Almost every magazine is going to have a woman on the cover because it appeals to both men and women. Like everything is directed towards the woman because women are more susceptible to marketing. So it just is what it is.
Loss of trust said it's not that women are more easily influenced. It's that they're more beauty standards that women are subjected to than men.
Yeah.
It's not that there's more beauty standards. It's just that women are more susceptible to being influenced by the beauty standards.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See what I'm saying? So if you put a beautiful woman, for example, on screen, women are gonna try to look like that beautiful woman. If you put a handsome dude on screen, every nigga's not gonna try to look like that nigga.
That's a fizzy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fizzy. That's a fizzy because I chose not to grow my beard simply because of the fact that I you know what I mean? You know
Hey, why you chose not to go?
Huh?
Why you chose not to go?
What? You don't get to ask me questions.
Yes, I do. I'm an interviewer. Remember? We spoke about this. Why you chose not to grow your beard?
I chose not to grow my beard because of genetics.
Okay.
The fuck?
I get it.
Doesn't sound like a choice.
Doesn't sound very choosy.
But no, choosy. But no, what about you? Like, how do you feel about that? Do you think it's women too?
What?
Besides his statistic, besides what he said.
About being influenced?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you date girls, you know what I mean? Some girls, like, I had a girl who I used to talk to. I probably said this before on the show. If she puts up a picture on Instagram, and she said about 2 hours, if it's not 100 likes on her picture about 2 hours,
She deleted it.
she's taking down the picture. Like, I feel like that's the influence. Like, that shit matters to them a lot more. Like, what everybody else is saying matters to them.
That's sad though. Cool. Diana said, "Oh, Rich, just say it never grew."
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
The R was what makes it crazy.
Anyway, let's go. Me, I want to say that I feel like
Men wouldn't even wash their ass. That's a lie. I wash my ass every day because my mom. She said men wouldn't wash their ass every day if they didn't want to smell good for women. That's a lie. I wash my ass because I like to be clean for myself.
Mr. Dre said nowadays people just want to feed their ego. I can't disagree with that. Attention is
definitely.
Attention is definitely the new drug. Like if the amount of dopamine people get from
How you know that?
Cheeto go dig in the asshole. This is not a soul patch. Hey, this
Nigga definitely got a soul patch.
That's definitely soul patch.
Nah, my shit connect a little bit.
That's soul patch.
You got a soul patch, man. Yeah, you got a little soul back.
Nah, dude, my shit connects over for true.
Yeah, it does. You lucky. All right, yo. Anyway, why are we talking about this? But no, all right. Anyway, let's focus up. I'm sorry, y'all. Dave, could you describe your ideal partner? Like, if you could describe what you would want in your your ideal man.
Okay. Laughter, stability.
He got to be able to laugh.
Like in the relationship, I just feel like there should be laughter. Like we should
make each other laugh.
Yeah, like things should be light, not too heavy and deep. Stability, loyalty.
I'm waiting on you.
Stability, loyalty, and laughter. That's really the only three things that I want from a person. Like
that's it.
Yeah.
Wow. She did not mention money.
Stability.
Money, nigga.
Stability comes in money.
That's the code word, bro.
Yeah, stability comes in money. Yeah.
That's what woman needs.
Yeah. Woman needs
I feel like, no, you should at least.
I like how she said that though. that was sneaky. Yo.
I feel like
she got me, y'all.
They said turn the hat around. You look like an undercover cop. Oh, Red Pill King is in the building. Where you been, boy?
Yeah, shit up my nigga's an asshole. He said, but anyway, so back to what you were saying, though. Good.
Nah, I don't need you to take care of me, but I feel like I need you to have as much as I have. Like, whatever I'm bringing to the table, you should at least match that.
So you wouldn't date somebody who's making less?
I feel like
if you're making $80K, he's making 40. Would you date him? Would you be with a guy who's making $40,000 less than you?
Yeah, because we could put our money together. I mean, the way I always see my mom and my stepdad do things, like they do everything jointed. So I feel like I had a different like outlook on relationships.
He's not matching you at 40,000. I'm just letting you know that.
No, yeah, I'm about to say.
I'm not saying matching me. I'm saying like if we're putting things together and you still like take care of certain things. Like if I take care of these bills and you take care of these bills.
You pay the cable and the water bill.
You're handling business.
That's all he can do.
You're handling business. You're still handling business.
I'm just telling you all he can do.
Like, come on. I don't know. 40,000 is crazy though.
So how you spend your money, man? How you spend your money?
But then you a little cheap.
That's true too.
But then you a little cheap.
You don't gotta be cheap. You just.
Oh, so Shaw said he could be a lot more responsible making 40K than you making the 80K.
She's 100% right.
That's true.
She's 100%
That's what I'm saying. Nigga
right.
with 40K could have all his bills paid, not owe nothing, got money saved and shit. And nigga with 80K could be
blowing it,
broke.
Blowing 40K.
I think it all depends on like what matches your lifestyle. Like if something works for you, then just do that. Like I'm not. Right. I don't know really. What I'm looking for is somebody who can match my energy. Like if
would you be okay with that? A guy making 40K?
Right at this point in my life?
Sure.
I don't think so. Because I'm making more than that. So it's like I don't feel like why in this day and age why are you doing something that's not making you more than 40K? Like there's so many options, not for real. Realistically.
What if he does something that's like a passion career? Like what if he's like he works in like charity or something and he helps African babies get food?
What if it's 40K?
But it don't pay that well.
What if it's 40K untaxed?
Untaxed?
Mm-hmm. That's basically 70K.
I don't know. I don't feel like
that's basically 70K.
No, that's different.
40K untaxed is 70K.
Yeah, that's different. That's different from a regular 40K.
70K is 40K if you want to keep it a stack.
So 40K untaxed is a little bit different from 40K.
Maybe these are hard questions for me to answer because I'm not in like a serious situation with somebody where I gotta split things with you and do whatever. Like I make my own stuff and then whoever I deal with, I don't really watch how much they make.
Have you ever been in that situation? Well, you're 26. So
yeah, so I've never like when I'm with somebody, like I genuinely know how much they're bringing in on a daily basis, weekly basis. But I'm not really counting that. You know what I mean? Because I've never been in a financial situation where anybody where I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do a business with you or I'm gonna live with you, so we gotta split these bills. I've never been that deep with someone to even have to think about that yet, you know. But so that's why it's kind of like I'm just figuring it out right now as you're asking me. Like,
all right, well, since we're gonna dive into Dave now. So Dave, you're 26 years old.
Yeah.
You're not in a relationship right now. You're single, right?
Yes.
Single like a dollar. And dollar bill. Sorry. All right. What age do you want to get married? Huh? What age do you want to get married?
I mean, we all have ideal ages, I guess, but I used to, when I was younger, I used to be like, oh, when I'm 26, I'm gonna have this, that, and the third, whatever. But
Clearly
then,
that didn't happen.
yeah, you grow up and you be like, nah, it's not really that. So I just feel like I'm not rushing to look for anything. I feel like the genuine things and things that are meant for you, like, will find you at a time when it's supposed to. Like, I don't ever feel like, oh, I'm gonna, at this age, if I'm not married, I'm gonna force myself to be with someone, because that's how you ended up in stuff that you're not really supposed to be in. So I really don't have an age on it, to be honest.
Do you have kids?
No.
Do you want kids?
Yeah.
When do you plan on having them?
I don't know that either. Like, whenever I'm in a healthy situation where I feel like I want to have this man's
If you had a man
babies.
right now, would you be open to having kids?
Right now, no. I think that I would want to have my own house, my own like business running where I'm making a certain amount of money each year, and I've traveled and experienced life enough by myself to where I'm like, okay, I could bring somebody into this world and like give that to them.
You know what you just said sounds a lot like what a lot of men say about
So
I
I'm a
want
man?
to. No,
No,
I'm
man,
not.
I'm saying.
I'm not calling you a man. I ain't calling you a man. I'm just saying, but like I'm sure you've heard plenty of men say.
I said that. She said, I've said it.
You said it
I've said that.
exactly, word for word.
Word for
The
word.
three of us don't have
Verbatim.
The three of
Verbatim.
us don't have kids, and we've said that's why we don't have kids.
Okay.
So now that kind of ties into the whole feminism is ruining relationships, because women are basically, you literally repeated what I'm sure all three of us have said.
That's
to
what we
somebody.
just said. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So what happened?
Ooh, I can tell you what happened.
Like oh, okay.
Then I got
What happened that makes you feel like you can't depend on a guy to be able to not when I say provide, I don't mean be the sole provider, but that you feel like you can't do that with somebody.
Like, experience life and travel and all
Oh,
that.
like yeah.
No, I do feel like I could do that with somebody, like, but it never works out that way. As far as like right now, what I've experienced, like I would want that. If that came along, that would be like great. I wouldn't push it away or anything. It just hasn't happened.
Okay.
Like, I was in a serious relationship, and it ended in July. So
In the summer,
yeah, on vacation.
you ended it.
On vacation and ended?
You ended it on vacation.
No, I didn't end it.
You was on vacation
Yeah.
with him,
Mhm.
and y'all ended the relationship. Can we hear the story as to why?
Vacation.
What
Gee,
happened?
relationships
Yeah,
out
yeah. I mean,
I don't know if I want to share all the details.
No, you don't.
but-
You don't go the D's. Give us the synopsis.
Okay, it was dumb. Like, we would just argue over little stupid petty shit, and honestly, it was situations where they were dumb. Like, now when you look back at it, it's just so dumb, and we both knew that, but it was no way that we could communicate in a way where it was healthy. So little things would turn into big things for no reason.
Was a
And-
part of it being that you were in paradise or palm trees and you were arguing?
this guy.
Yeah, that was it. It really made it that much worse.
That
And
much
it's like,
worse.
It's like, damn, we can't even enjoy this, you know. So it really did make it worse, and then it just
How are we arguing in paradise?
right. So
I'm a firm believer that vacations bring out the worst in people.
that could be true.
Really?
I definitely think vacations bring out the worst in people. Because you get a bunch of people together in a situation where there's almost like, it's a new situation, there's almost no rules, and it's like, most vacations is with a lot of friendships and relationships in. No funny.
No, you do hear at dinner when it's time to pay the bill. For black people at least.
Whew.
You know what I mean?
Let's not go there.
Flashback.
You know what? Let's go there.
It's 2023 now, bro.
Listen,
Yo, low key, if I go out with anybody right now and there's an issue with the bill, whoever's making the issue, you would. I don't even want to talk to you no more.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Like about anything.
Like, I'm good.
cause it shouldn't be if you broke, just pull your friend to the side and be like, listen, bro.
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
Hold me down,
Like,
bro.
hold
I
me
got you
down.
later. Holla at me later, dog.
Like it's really that
Sometimes it
simple.
don't be broke shit. Sometimes it be like the them niggas over there order like 30 appetizers and nigga you just had one drink and
Oh, you one of those niggas?
Hold on, let me tell y'all the situation.
Don't call.
One time I went out to dinner with a group, right? Listen, my nigga, I had like a steak, a drink. I had a girl with me. She had a meal and a drink.
What kind? What? How,
Them niggas
how many ounces
ordered-
was your steak?
He got
Nigga,
8
it
ounce,
was like
8
a
ounce,
10 ounce. I don't know what it was. It was whatever it was.
Standard.
But listen, the group, them niggas was ordering drinks, nigga, appetizers. They was flowing with it. All of a sudden,
Did you
the bill
eat
come.
Did you eat that?
They like, let's split shit even. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why did
Nah, we ain't splitting that even, nigga.
That's not what happened.
Nah, that is that shit.
Let's not do that.
Let's not do that. That's not what happened.
No. She gonna get back. Go ahead.
Let's go back to them. Let's go there. What's that?
What you saying?
He said the vacation stress, different paying for flight, hotels, just to hear a chick complain is annoying. First of all, we went half. Second of all, I wasn't complaining. I was joking about shorts. It was a joke about shorts, and somebody else got upset. So I wasn't complaining about anything. I was just. You made
a joke about his shorts.
It was like, nah. See, me telling the story is a little crazy.
Nah, go ahead. Don't say no names.
No.
Hold on.
All right, nah, let's not get her in trouble.
No.
We don't get back together. They might get back together.
Cause it wasn't like I wasn't trying to be funny to him. It's just like whatever. Like I was just making a joke about something, and no, he didn't have the shorts on or nothing. Like it was literally just shorts we saw, and he felt some type of way.
It was like an inside joke.
Yeah, but like he was like, oh, if I would make a joke about that, like you would have a heart attack. And then that's when I was like, wait, you really taking it serious? Like, it wasn't whatever. So it was just like
you made
something.
a dick print joke about a nigga's shorts?
No, it wasn't about nobody else. It was literally short, like a pair of shorts.
Oh, okay.
Would you say the shorts look gas, some shit like that?
Nah, I don't want to talk about it.
All right. We don't want to be those dudes. All right.
It wasn't disrespectful or none of that.
Right,
I'm being 100% honest with you. It was just a dumb joke about the shorts that was there, and then I basically didn't put them back where they were supposed to be. He was like, put the shorts back where they was, and we just started arguing. And it was a dumb argument, you know what I mean? And it just escalated because I guess we was in Jamaica, and it's like, damn, we really arguing right now over dumb shit.
In Jamaica too?
Yeah.
We got in Montego Bay?
Yeah.
The hottest place on earth?
You can't argue in Mo Bay.
Nah,
you can't.
So
Mo Bay is the hottest place on earth, my nigga.
Jamaicans be mad as hell. You go argue
ever since we went there, he been saying that.
Tell you, and they robbed me in Mo Bay too, man. Some girls pickpocketed me.
At the club.
At the club. Stole a whole $100 bill.
This nigga Rich
and I grabbed her. I grabbed her before she went there. I was like, yo, I know you took my money.
This nigga
I said, no, baby, why you say that?
This nigga Rich came back to us like, yo, this bitch just robbed me.
She had to walk around
Mo Bay with $100 bills.
I just got back from the airport. These niggas wanted to leave right when I basically came back.
That was your fault.
Once they seen you put $100 bill out, they
didn't see me pull out nothing. She just went in my pocket, bro.
She seen the $100 bill.
She seen us by the bottle. She seen us by the bottle before that. She knew we had bread. She knew niggas was outside.
Y'all got pickpocketed in Mo Bay. Anyway, Black, what was your thing you had about the girls' guys trip? Since we on this whole vacation trip right now.
I don't know if y'all been seeing. It's been a funny meme going around. That shit had me crying. It's been saying like if a girl invites her friend on the guys trip, her man on the guys trip,
on the
girls trip,
can they fuck?
Can they fuck?
Can all her friends fuck?
Can all her friends fuck? And I was having this conversation with my shorty yesterday, and I said, if you invite me on your old girls trip, I'm expecting to fuck 2 or 3. I'm not gonna lie. What are you inviting me here for? What are we doing here? Unless you're telling me to pull up the last day for you. Listen. If you're telling me to come on the trip, that means something crazy is about to happen, and you want me to be the only guy there.
Listen, if I brought a girl on a guy's trip, she's for the game.
What?
What are you doing
if I
here?
bring a girl to a guy's trip.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
What?
What are you doing here?
So like, I'm not bringing my wifey on a guy's trip.
Crazy.
That's
what
wild.
are you
That's
doing
disrespectful.
Here?
It's mad niggas around. Ain't no like nah.
They said Rich paid for sex and the girl dipped with 100.
Oh, honey, she said
They said
Rich
he was
lying. He paid for sex at Jamaica and the girl
inside the club. I paid for sex inside the club. While I'm in Jamaica?
They say, nah, the whole fucking thing is going up. She said Rich not reading on purpose. He's sick of me.
It's ridiculous, one. It's ridiculous that I would be in Montego Bay, a country that's not my country, going around paying bitches for pussy inside the club. Like, where were they going to smash her, honey, see? Let me know. In the bathroom?
They said you paid for it in the bathroom. That's what they said. They said you paid for it in the bathroom.
I got robbed literally right next to these niggas, like right next to them, like.
I'm just sitting in the bathroom.
She inviting you so she won't feel bad about fucking her friends without you. No, you're allowed to fuck your friends without me.
Hold on. Back to this. Hold on. Mm-hmm. So y'all really think? What about you, JB? If your partner brings you to an all girls trip, you think she bringing you so that you can participate in some debauchery?
That would be a resounding no.
He said no. He said no. What about you, E? You think if your man brings you?
You also gotta know your.
But would you invite your man?
Of course not.
Okay.
Why are you inviting me?
Let it be a girl's trip.
Why are you inviting me?
I wouldn't invite you.
Okay, now what if you on your girls trip? Your man happened to be on vacation with his boys.
That's different.
And he's on the other side of town.
That's different.
Now he like, would you tell him to pull up?
Absolutely. If I was to.
And
Somewhere public, nigga, let's pull up.
Yeah.
Meet at the Waffle House.
That's okay.
But they can't
No,
intermingle.
if it's the girls trip and I just happen, like, say you go to Miami for the girls trip and I just happen to be there with the fellas and I check you for a date or we go out one day, that's different.
I'm with that.
That's different.
But
But I'm
inviting
not
me,
inviting
I wouldn't want to go.
inviting me on the girls
I'm
trip,
not inviting you.
I'll feel away.
I'm not doing that.
what about you, Dave?
Yeah.
Would you invite your man?
Bitches wild on girls trips.
Yeah.
They be drunk, they be running around
Shaking
naked,
their asses.
shaking ass, twerking.
Yeah.
You're not inviting me to that and just going wave all that steak in front of my face and think a nigga ain't gonna eat.
Diana asked me what was her response to when I said that. I don't know. She's in here.
Y'all would do
Rachel-
anything to fuck other girls. Like,
Rachel-
I honestly just wouldn't go. I'd be like, nah, babe, I'm good.
I think
I
she's
feel like
in
that's
here.
trouble.
She could write her
I'm good,
response.
babe. I don't need that drama.
there's a
in my
setup,
life. I'm
bro.
good.
There's a setup.
Good answer.
Matter of fact, that's a good question.
What do you invite me there for?
How often is it that you have a partner and she brings around a friend that you can't really keep your eyes off of?
My nigga, if I got a partner and she brings around a friend, my eyes is off the bitch. I'm not looking at the bitch at all.
At all?
I'm avoiding the bitch. If she right
no,
here,
no.
I'm looking
If
around.
you're choosing to avoid her, that means that if she was regular looking, you wouldn't avoid her. You would just look at her because she's normal looking.
If she regular looking, good looking, whatever, I don't even want to make eye contact with the bitch. Because I know how the shit go. I don't want no problems, you feel me? I just want shit to be
First
smooth.
of all, my show.
We don't need to connect at all. You're her friend, and it could stay that way. Don't laugh. When they laugh at my jokes, I be feeling away. Like, all right, let me shut the fuck up and stop being funny. This bitch over here laughing at my jokes, she gonna get me killed.
What about you? You ever been with some? Not even actually with them. You ever been fucking with somebody, and they bring you around like, "Yo, this my nigga," and you look at the nigga like, "Damn."
Nah.
That never happened.
Nah, cause every guy I've been with don't bring me around his friends.
Smart man.
Smart man.
I don't bring my girl around the nigga at all.
Yo, I remember when we was
I
younger, dudes used to bring the chicks to the barber shop. And
I did that one time and learned the hard way.
Hold on. I got a funny story
Listen, I
about
had
that.
a
Hold on.
Spanish bitch. I took her to the Dominican barbershop.
Oh, nah. That's
Nigga
it.
was que lo que ta ta ti ta. He was saying all
smashed-
that
he
shit.
smashed-
about
he
Nah,
smashed-
he didn't smash, but
You
she was-
think he did it?
The bitch was there laughing and shit. I was literally like, yeah. I was like, oh nah. Like,
I did
bitch,
that.
you
I did
done.
that once. I did that one time. I think I was like 1920, around that same time. I was like 1920, and I brought
Weird.
the girl who I was dealing with to the barbershop, bro. And she came into the barbershop and she had like, you know,
Titties out.
we're young, so she has.
You
very-
think you showing off? Like, look at my bitch.
She had very nice titties and she had on like a white beater with no bra on, bro.
What?
My mind, like I was so fucking, like, it blew. I was so upset,
I
bro.
can see her nipples right now in my mind, just based on your description.
Oh, my description. So imagine niggas walking to the barbershop and my barber's chair was the last chair in the shop.
So she
So
walked
she
past
gotta
everybody.
walk through the shop to get to me, and I'm looking at every nigga.
Niggas don't give a fuck.
They don't know it's my shorty though.
The nigga be cutting.
Even if
They
they
don't
know.
know. They just seeing a girl in the barbershop, bro, and that's all they thinking about.
They might even tap. They might even tap.
Nigga, they
do they cut like?
Man, fuck this nigga. He only tipped $10.
Nah, seriously though.
Nah, real shit. But yeah, but ever since that, I never brought a girl to the barbershop again.
I learned that
So
lesson.
you said you've never been attracted to.
Like no, and then if his friends be around, like he will be like, don't even like look at him. Don't even say hi. Like I won't say hi to his friends.
What about you?
That's out of pocket.
My girlfriend is always the prettiest girl in her friend group, so I don't have that problem.
Oh really?
That's cute.
That's what's up. All right.
Until that one bitch pull up.
All right. What about when it's not your girlfriend? It's just the person you like. Say you got invited to a barbecue by somebody, and like it's somebody you've been dealing with, but she's not your girlfriend.
Then everything is fair game.
At the barbecue?
Yeah, it's a barbecue.
Yo, y'all niggas is disrespectful.
We outside. It's a barbecue. Everything is fair game.
How you feel about that? If you brought some,
Ask the question again.
if you brought somebody, if somebody invited you out, and you've been dealing with that person, they're not your partner, and you see somebody you're attracted to when you're out with them, all right, is it fair game to talk to them?
Depends on the relationship me and the girl got. Like, we might have a relationship that's like that. Like, yo, do your thing, you know what I mean? But
He said it's not your girl, so that's the
no, but what I mean is it might not be my girl, but what I'm saying is the vibe we have might just be on some chill shit. Like, I'm not tripping. But it depends on the girl, honestly. Because if she might not be my girl, but she still might be tripping.
Would you be okay?
I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Because why you invite me?
Huh?
Because why you invite me?
So you wouldn't be okay with that if you invited a guy out?
No. It's the
I'm
other way
saying-
around.
No, I know. But I'm just asking. I'm switching it now.
Okay.
So if you invite a guy out
Low-key disrespectful.
and y'all not together, if you see he like, can he dance with other people?
No, because that's crazy. Like, you here with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why are you doing that? I'm going to be like, I will never talk to you again. That's weird. You gonna
That's
put-
low-key a date. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if it's a date, like, that's
Black just said
low-key
it's
disrespectful.
fair game.
If we're not together and you say, yo, it's a barbecue on Front Street,
And
pull up.
it's a ton up.
And I'm like, all right, and I pull up.
All right,
and I
hold on.
see-
Hold on. Let's be clear. Hold on. Is it's a barbecue pull up, or is it like, yo,
I'm going to this barbecue.
do you want to come with me to the barbecue? Am I going with you to the barbecue, or am I meeting you?
I'm walking
or
in the
you just-
barbecue with you?
Yeah.
I went
Why
there with
you
you,
wanna
or we
switch it on me?
or we met there.
All
Do we meet there? You know what I'm saying? Because that's different.
I wasn't expecting you to
right,
say yeah.
it's different for you. If that's different for you, let's
If on my date to the barbecue,
Let's
that's
go with that.
different
Let's
than
go
if
with
you
that.
just told me about it and I
Right.
met you there.
Let's go
Right.
with that. Let's go with that.
Okay.
So, if it was hey, come with me to the barbecue. You're not dancing with nobody else.
Out of respect, no, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, yo, I'm at this barbecue. Pull up, but you've been messing with her. You've been messing with her.
I'm going to check the temperature.
What you mean? Okay.
I'm going to check the temperature. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do certain things and see how she vibing. If she see me talking to some girl and I see her over there giving me the devil eye, all right, let me fall back. You feel what I'm saying? But if she not giving me the devil eye and she talking to niggas, okay, it's lit. She talking to niggas, I'm going to talk to girls. But if it's not that, then I don't have no, I'm going to show the respect.
Is there a difference for you?
Yeah, because I just feel like if I invited you at all, it's like, what was my purpose of inviting you? Unless I'm like, oh, okay, come vibe with me and my friends. That's different. Like, I have friends here, you bring some friends, and we chill at the barbecue. That's different.
And even then, you're still not okay with it because you invited that
Yeah,
nigga.
and I'm not, but I'm
His friend
still,
can talk to your friends, but he came for
right,
you.
that's what I'm saying. And you'll
Right.
still be talking with me and vibing with me, but it's not going to be like a date.
But even at the end of the day, all right. So say she does invite you to the barbecue, and I do get 2 Instagrams over there. I could still leave with you. I'm not.
Why would you do that?
Why would I leave with you?
She's like, I'm not leaving with you no more. You got.
But why though? Because like,
You got
I
2
said,
brothers
Okay, so-
Instagram.
But then how would you feel if you invited me to a barbecue and you
Yeah, I
don't
wouldn't
got
do
no
that.
other girls there? Let's say you don't got no other girls there.
And
You
I-
just invite me and
If
you're
she leave
expecting
with
me to
2
come.
niggas, number
She
one.
And then
leave
I'm
with?
leaving. No,
she
I'm
She
leaving.
leave with you, but she bagged 2 niggas.
She bagged 2 niggas.
While she
Yeah.
with you, she
But see,
bagged-
listen, you watch her pull out her phone. You watch her dude talking
She
to her.
bagged 2 niggas like, yeah, I'm gonna suck you off later.
And then while she walking away, you see the dude telling the nigga like, yeah, I just backed that up.
Exactly. I'm like, come on, babe. We out.
We out.
That's
Yo,
it.
now don't worry about him. I'm with you tonight.
We out.
I'm gonna see him tomorrow.
Y'all never had a girl say she's on a date with a dude, but she's about to come check you after.
Yes.
Don't tell me.
What's the difference
Don't tell
between
me.
that? Between her,
Just come check
She
me.
didn't have
Don't
a
tell me about
date.
the date.
She just got a
Just check
number.
me.
I'm still leaving with you. It's okay. You can call him tomorrow if you want to. Tonight.
Oh, you're talking
Why
about
you invited her?
I guess
You
it
wait, hold on.
depends.
Black.
It depends on the
Hold
relationship.
on. No, Black. You're
Yes.
Come on.
It depends on the relationship, bro.
I'm getting it right
It's
now
nuanced.
tonight. It's clearly if she feels like
nuanced.
listen, if you're going out with a girl and you feel like and she feels like she can talk to another nigga in your presence,
Right.
you gotta know, bro.
No, that's a fact. If she
You
feels like she can do
understand?
that, I'm
And the
gonna
other
step back.
and the vice versa too.
What if? Okay.
Huh?
This happened to me.
What?
I invited a girl to a competition I was part of, and while I was in the competition, granted, she explained to me that, and I apologize if you watch this, real quick, because she said that she wasn't hollering at the nigga, she been knew the nigga, whatever. But from what she told me that night, maybe she was upset. She told me she was hollering at the nigga, whatever. I invited a girl to a rap competition. It wasn't a date. It was I'm already here. I'm about to be performing, or whatever. I'm being judged. Pull up.
Give me some support.
Give me some support. Shorty pulls up. Before I perform, I see her get bagged by one of the judges, and I lost. So
That nigga is stupid.
it's not even like you even help.
Nothing to do with it.
It's not even help. At least gonna be like,
I feel you like you bagged the judge, nigga. At least put a nigga on.
Exactly. Tell a nigga like, yo, that nigga,
where your loyalty at, man?
That nigga's nice. He
Where
said,
your loyalty at? Facts.
you know what I mean? There
You can fuck him, but at least put me in a better position.
Exactly.
Right,
You know what I mean? Something to that effect. And no lie, I remember when her doing that. Granted, we weren't on that level where we were about to be a couple or nothing like that. And you gotta get one of those.
Yeah, I wasn't on no couple level.
We're on a couple level, but at the same time, and no lie, I would be okay with her talking to other people. Like, it's okay if I was aware that she talks to other people and everything. You know what I mean? The fact that she hollered at somebody where I invited her to was like, you got no morals. Like you.
It's lack of respect. That's all.
Is that okay with you, Black? Like you invite somebody somewhere and
Nah, cause for Black, I get it. He just like I now know how to treat her. I'm gonna treat her how I treat her.
You're cheating accordingly. That's all it is for me. Like, I'm not gonna hold you to a higher standard than you are.
Like you still let me pipe though, right?
I'm not gonna hold you to a higher standard than you are.
Yo, hold on. Captain Tone won't be getting at me for. And she my family. I don't get it. She said the judge said, "Look at this loser."
No, somebody said Rich was twice that night.
That's crazy. That's a violation.
Sit right here.
Huh?
That was JB.
That was JB.
JB.
No, that wasn't JB. That's J Peso.
Nah, I said it.
No,
I
but
said
he
it
said
live.
it though.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we had I wish Sunny Days was in the chat right now because Sunny Days had we had a conversation with Sunny. Sunny Days had a post. Sunny Days said she's in a situation basically. She's talking to a guy. I don't know if she's really describing the situation she's in, but you ever been in those situations where you're talking to a guy, a person, y'all don't want to make it official, but you see other people that you're interested in, but you don't want to talk to them because you might feel like you're cheating on this person that you're not actually with, and it doesn't really make sense. And I said to her, "You're not focused, because if you like somebody, what made you start like what is it that makes you start liking somebody else when you're liking somebody else? Like if you really into somebody that you've been asking with, right, and he doesn't want to put a title on it, right? What makes you automatically start liking somebody else now?"
Sunny Days is actually in here.
Oh, I was just talking to be talking. Okay. Sunny Days is in the
She's
building.
in the building.
Okay, but since you're here, Sunny Days, please explain your answer while you in here, and we'll get to reading it. But in the meantime,
I don't feel like it would be a right away thing, but if you're in the talking stage and somebody's not fulfilling your needs or things that you require, I'm not even talking about sexually, like just it could be mentally, like you don't support my thought process, or we don't find the same things funny, just certain things might make you like somebody else.
okay.
And it could be by accident. You could really just be around that person at work or wherever you are, like in your environment, and you could just end up vibing with somebody better.
She said something to him. She said it's not about liking somebody else. It's about keeping your options open. Do you agree with that?
I guess so, yeah.
My thing is, if you're so confused that you feel like you might be cheating on the other person, that means you really like that other person.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Yeah.
So if you feel like you cheated on that person, you like that person that OD, how are you able to like other people?
Let me flip the question on you, my brother.
All right.
Because that's a good question. You never had a shorty wherein as you taking it down, right? And you're telling her like, yo, listen, I don't want no situation, but she's having her own, she's gonna do her own thing, and it hurts you a little bit. You feel like she's kind of disrespecting you because she's talking to another nigga.
Basically, have I ever wanted to lock somebody down?
But you telling her you don't want to lock her down. She could
And so she starts fucking.
you have your own life.
Mm.
So you're telling her like, so you can't lock her down for whatever reason. And she is now
You're a
messing
piece of
with
shit.
you. I know I'm a piece of shit because I want to know why you're saying this. So
It's a question for the show, nigga.
So all right, so let's get to the bottom of it.
Pause.
What would you say? Pause. Hey yo. My bad.
Sunny Day said, what if you meet the man of your dreams while talking to him?
Fact. What if you meet your husband while dating your boyfriend?
Oh, we'll get back to that. That's a great question.
What if you meet your husband by dating your boyfriend?
What if you do?
Listen, boyfriend and girlfriend ain't permanent, my nigga.
Hello.
But your husband ain't
Husband
permanent
and wife
either.
is permanent.
No, it ain't.
I mean, it's not, but because I'm divorced, you know what I mean? So it's not permanent.
So you definitely know.
But it's a lot harder to make it unpermanent.
No, but Black, after what you were saying.
So, and again, Rich avoids the question. Yes, don't avoid my question.
Yo, Rich is a finesse with
He's
that.
trying to finesse questions.
Damn, answer quick. Yo, Jesus.
It's a black question, Rich.
Okay, listen. All right. Yes.
Accountability.
I've definitely been bothered. Like if I was dealing with a chick and I was on some shit like, nah, I don't want nothing serious. But like, say it was like shit was popping, and like what?
Why do y'all do that?
What?
Go ahead, finish.
Good pussy will make you want to take
I
it
could
serious.
tell you why. I could tell you why.
No,
I
she
do
wants to
it.
know why do we do that? If we like them that much, why don't we wife them?
Yeah, like why do you be like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship, and then start doing relationship stuff?
Huh? Oh,
I hate that argument. They always say that.
Can
What
I-
is relationship stuff?
Can I tell you why? It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
relationship.
answer
It's
that.
not relationship stuff. We're just really nice guys.
No.
So
No, we just like women. That's really what it is.
yeah. So say.
They think liking them is relationship stuff.
So say I like you. Like yo, come on, let's go out. I want to take you outside. You're a pretty girl. I want to be seen on the town with you. That doesn't mean I
I don't
want
want
to be
to
in a
be seen
whole
on the town
relationship with
with
you.
only you.
That doesn't mean I want to be in a relationship with you. I just want to be outside and they see you on my arm.
No, that's not what I mean by relationship stuff. Like, they'll start texting you, calling you all the time, every day, want to know where you at, what you doing.
Because
like,
you like them.
oh,
We're nice
Why
guys.
wouldn't you want to talk to somebody you like?
Yeah, we're nice guys.
Wait, why wouldn't you want to talk to somebody you like?
Diana said Swiss Beast met his wife while he was with his wife.
Exactly. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fucking fact. He did.
And their love is unbreakable.
Now it's unbreakable.
I can't. But anyway,
Nah, but hold on. Can I say that? Because that's funny shit. Because there have been girls like I've never wanted anything serious with, but they'll be like, "Yo, come to my aunt's barbecue," and I'll be like, "All right, fuck it, I'm coming to." But they'll take that as
fire.
they'll take that as like, "Oh, he's at my aunt's barbecue." Like,
So that means he doing
he
relationship
really
shit.
fucking. You told me to come to a barbecue. I'm thinking about food.
I'm
and
thinking
liquor.
about getting some steak.
I'm thinking about food and
barbecue.
liquor.
You know what I mean?
You thinking about marrying me up a barbecue? Like no, I was hungry.
He met my mom. Oh my god! Like, yo, listen, nah, but no. Just to get back to what you said, I have definitely gotten upset about a chick I was dealing with. Yeah, like
Now we all have. I have too. I was just saying that.
It don't change. It don't change nothing.
Right.
It don't make me be like, oh damn, I should swoop in and wipe her up
No.
now. If anything, I'm gonna be like, all right, fuck it then. Like you know what I mean? Like, all right, go ahead, go fuck with them niggas. I'm gonna crack mad jokes now about how you fucking with other niggas. Like little subtle jokes, like, you
gonna hate low key?
Yeah, I'm gonna hate.
Could you believe this
I'm
bitch?
start hating
Yeah.
only if you make.
Man, listen. Like, I remember I was dealing with a girl.
I love a boy so real.
I remember I was dealing with a chick and she was dealing with a Spanish nigga. I was like, oh, you talking about the papi? I was like, hey, every time I would say something about Spanish niggas, I'd be like, oh, you
Nah, you
Oh, you like Arroz con pollo?
You know, low key, my shit is I'd be like, what's his name? And I just say some.
Are you with
off the wall
merengue?
shit.
No, I title them.
merengue?
I usually title them by their job.
I'd be like, oh, what's his name? And I just say
You
the
with
whole
bachata
wrong
right
name.
Oh, you with the dancing nigga? Oh, you with the you with photography? All right, my bad. I hit you up later. You know.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
I don't be hating. I just be pretending I don't know what's going on.
Huh?
I don't do the hating. I just pretend I don't know what's going on.
If I do it, it's really because like say I haven't heard from you in like a little while, I'll be like, oh damn, I think I had you busy, huh? Like my bad. Like hey, listen.
You got to throw a little shade.
Yeah, throw a little bit of shade. You got to, are you not happy? You ever been dealing with a dude that was dealing with other people?
Probably unknowingly, yeah.
Or you never knew about you? So anybody you deal with, for you, it has to be exclusive.
Like, it always gets to that.
Okay, it always gets to
Yeah.
that, and then whether it's official or not.
Yeah. I mean, most of my stuff turned out official, but there's been times where I fucked with somebody and it'll be like a 6-month period, 8-month period. It's getting to that, but then it never gets to that. You know what I mean? Situationships.
You never had a one night stand.
Nah.
No fuck buddies.
The fuck buddies always end up catching feelings.
Who, you or them?
Them. Both of us. I'm not gonna say I don't catch feelings back, but it just turns into that.
You know what's
It was-
I mean,
Can we niggas be catching feelings?
Yes.
Guys? Can we stop that?
Let's be honest.
That thing that we don't be catching feelings.
Not
with
me.
fuck buddies.
not me. I'm ice cold on you, huh? Yeah,
Cold
yeah.
blooded.
I'm playing.
This nigga said nah. You know what?
Yeah, but Black, I'm the realest nigga. I'm the realest nigga alive, bro.
You are real. But you catch feelings too.
Hey, nah, get that out of here.
You are real. You real as fuck.
Let me catch feelings. Listen. Nah, no, of course. I feel like if you sleeping with somebody and you watching movies or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, but I will say that I do have fuck buddies where I didn't catch any feelings because it was like you really limited it to just, Bird, how was your
I
day?
think
Cool.
it depends on how good the sex is.
Really? You think you go feelings for somebody from how good the sex is?
It's hard to not catch some type of attachment to your most fire box. Think about the most fire box
I agree.
you ever had in your life.
Yes.
What about you?
You're gonna have withdrawals if you're not getting it.
If you do you get attached to your most fire dick? Oh, bang bang.
Your laugh said yes. The
Fire,
laugh was a yes. It's over.
fire box, fire head.
I feel like it can make you feel like you're in love.
Yes.
A word?
Feel like she said. Feel
Feel
like.
like.
Yeah, when you nut in a certain way,
And then give it a few
This
days.
nigga's eyes closed.
a few weeks can go by. Like if y'all don't talk, then it's just like you realize like I wasn't in love.
Yeah, that laugh was crazy. And she's like, I wasn't in love.
TG. That's not TG. That was really what it was. With
So
TG.
hold on. So you had that ever happen to you where you got
Yes.
you got in some dome and it was like, yo, I love this nigga.
I love you. I love you the next day.
Black said 3 hours. Black said all he needs 3 hours.
listen, the right pussy will have you doing different things.
3 hours. I might be in love in 3 hours. I don't know. Let's see where it goes from there.
Is this true for all you guys? Like good boxer, good fire intercourse or sexual activities will make you.
It will alter your brain waves.
You can't get it everywhere.
JB said
I
no.
agree with what Courtney said.
It'll alter your brainwaves.
JB ain't had that pussy yet that did it to him.
I disagree.
You married, nigga. She made you put a ring on it, JP. That's
So
what
that
that
means
was.
he's capping because she,
She made him marry him.
that pussy made you get
But it
married.
wasn't casual. It wasn't casual.
But we didn't sleep together before we got married.
Oh, you
Hi.
guys.
He said hi.
I know you for all these years, and I just found that out about you.
Wait, you and her never slept with each other until you got married?
Correct.
Oh, you're finding that out too. Okay, as long
But
as
when
you,
wow!
as long as you're finding
What should I
out.
do after?
Once you got it, nigga, he was like, yeah.
Ain't no way.
That's crazy. Wait, you
Ain't
wasn't
no way I'm doing that shit.
you wasn't a virgin though.
No.
I need to see what
So,
that's about.
so JB,
Yes.
what you would have did if it was,
It was trash.
subpar?
I need to see what that's about first.
I would have
What?
turned. I would have changed it.
You would have.
It was fire though.
Yeah,
I gotta test
look,
it.
that's
That's
Test it
his
out.
wife.
I don't mean no disrespect. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
I wasn't gonna
Oh,
ask that
my bad,
question.
my
I wasn't
bad,
gonna ask
my
that
bad.
question.
You're right.
We're not gonna go there. Yeah.
No, he said I know my wife is fire. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with your wife being fire, my nigga. If your wife is fire, your wife is fire, bro. It's nothing wrong with that.
Chino Bodega said in 2009 he had a one-night stand at the club at a New Year's Eve party and fell in love.
Never forgot that shit.
She showed me her ring and never spoke to me again.
Then Tina, it'll be okay.
You see?
Wow.
No, stuff like I'm not like
Yo, New Year's Eve be crazy. I ain't gonna
New
lie.
Year's Eve is a crazy time.
Yeah, you was in the city, weren't you?
No, not this New Year's Eve wasn't crazy, but my last couple of New Year's Eves was.
We should not
crazy.
all be chewing gum. It's gonna sound crazy when you're editing later.
Damn.
I just thought about it just now.
New Year's Eve is a
Look at you
is a
are,
recipe
but
for
I
crazy.
too loud. Like I mean,
Yeah,
I
me
be
too.
tripping.
Wow.
I don't normally do that neither. I mean, anyway, all right, we gonna move on from there because we gonna wrap it up soon. But
This nigga said Drake playlist was crazy. Drake playlist was crazy in 2009.
that wasn't crazy,
We
plan.
wrapping up the show?
No, not yet. I got a couple questions for you. All
I
right,
thought you said you was right. Yeah, it's 7:42.
I was gonna ask. I'm gonna save the Marion question for next time.
Which one?
The Marion question.
We're married.
All right, so are we doing another question right now?
Yeah, I'm about to get into classics.
Go ahead. Are we going to start your classics?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, young lady, what are your 3 biggest pet peeves when dating somebody?
When people try to tell me how I'm feeling, or tell me what I'm thinking in a situation.
Gaslighting.
Yeah. I guess lying if I already know something. If I'm already leading toward I have facts of something and I'm knowing something, like why lie in situations? So I hate liars.
So if you knew something, you rather if like say you knew your man cheated, right?
Like if there's evidence of something and I already why are you still trying to hide it?
Be accountable.
That I was gonna say that like accountability in the situation. Like if I'm bringing something to the table and addressing something, don't try to just manipulate your way out of it. Like actually take accountability for what you did.
Do you take accountability?
Yeah.
All the time?
I wouldn't say all the time. There's been times where I haven't, where I've tried to excuse my way out of something, but I feel like that's something. Excuse my way out of something, but I feel like that comes with like growth. You have to learn from that. You can't just become that person. So you gotta take accountability for not taking accountability.
Okay, so what were the three you said? Accountability, gaslighting.
Yeah, and then lying.
Lying. Okay, so hygiene no matter?
Hygiene definitely matters. I think teeth is a big thing for me. Like, if people's like breath stinks or got like plaque and stuff, I can't get with that.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Teeth. I think your teeth matter so much.
Teeth is top two.
Teeth tell you about other hygiene.
Yeah.
You think so?
Teeth is top two, not number one. Not number two. Excuse me.
Yeah, like if you got bad mouth hygiene, then you got bad everything hygiene. Like
and your balls.
Your mouth stink, your ass stink, your pussy stink.
Your balls better smell good, cause
what smell good? Like
that's what I'm saying. What
smell
you think smell good?
What smell good? Like I need to understand this. Like
not stink balls. You're talking about.
So they can smell normal.
What's normal? What does that mean?
Like it smells like them.
Musk.
Just smell like you clean yourself every day.
All right. You know there's women that like dudes.
I like when it stinks.
With musky balls.
You like when it stink a little sometimes?
Sometimes.
You know, medium. I'm about to say that.
You know, court, right?
The nigga on the fucking shit. The nigga fuck court. The nigga fuck court. The nigga said. The nigga said
medium dirty.
He like
you know when you work out,
dirty,
like when you work out a little bit and then like doing some push-ups, like that's what I mean. Like
I learned this mad young. They say that women are highly attracted to like musk.
Yeah.
Nah, cat. I definitely do care about my teeth.
Like it can't be must. Once you get to the must point, you went too far. Musk is like when you freshly.
My teeth is definitely for the ladies.
So you ever he said my teeth are for the ladies.
They are.
So you ever top the dude off after he finished doing some exercise? You like, did you say?
Love that shit.
You like, give me that sweaty dick.
You try.
She probably said that.
She already just thought about like, damn, how do you know? You know what's funny? Because that happened to me before. I'll play 3 games. Instead of like, give me that sweaty. Nasty.
I had somebody like that. Hold on, let me go take a shot. They was like,
yeah, she said no.
I want them just like that. I said, wait.
Nice.
I think they be like it a little smell.
I be like
it. Musk.
Which one? Gino said, I'm gonna run a 40 or that.
I feel like it's the same with pussy though. I feel like it's the same with pussy though. You want a little seasoning on the pussy too, right?
Yeah,
niggas have planters. You like
it's the same with pussy. You want a little seasoning, a little bit of seasoning.
Nah, I don't want no seasoning on my pussy.
You want a little bit of
seasoning, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I want either you spray that shit with roses, my nigga. Fuck, I know. I don't want.
No, I don't spray it with nothing. That ain't.
No, I'm not.
All right, how y'all feel about hair?
I'm not. You know what? We're here. It depends on how crazy it is.
You can't have a 70s fro, bro. It can't be 70s fro.
If you got a little hair on the pussy though,
it can be a little hair on the pussy.
What's wrong with that?
One for me. You like hair?
I like hair on guys and girls. Yeah.
I don't mind a little hair.
Oh, you do with girls too?
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I meant like if it was on myself, like I would like that.
So you got like a landing.
Yeah, like you grown, like you
just let it grow wild, like.
You don't need a fro, but a little nature trail. A little nature trail, a little sun. I mean, we grown out here. I mean, we don't need no. You don't gotta be bold all the time.
Nah, but she got me dying.
Nah,
She got the Blanca.
Nah, but
not
me,
like that.
but me, yeah, like I'm not. I would rather it. Shave, but I don't mind. I don't mind a little bit of hair. It don't
I
bother
like a
me.
little
man.
bow. Like sometimes I like it shaved. Sometimes I like a little landing strip.
Hold on, Diana R said.
Dang.
Diana R said, "Men with shaved penis could only be a sis to me."
She said, "Sis."
Hold on, so y'all don't trim at all?
I
At
trim.
all?
I trim every once in a while.
I definitely
You have to. If you
Listen,
don't,
once it
that
gets
smell that
past-
you talking about?
Once it gets past an inch, I'm gonna hit it with the clippers.
Huh? An inch?
Once it gets past the inch of hair, I'm gonna hit it with the clippers.
Me-
Give it a little light Caesar.
See the bodegas and his drip from the 70s. It got sideburns.
Yeah. He's so stupid. Yeah, he been funny all our lives,
This
but
nigga Chino is this nigga been funny. And he one of the nicest rappers.
ever.
But that's
Ever.
Nah, I definitely.
That nigga used to
like
record
you
my
said,
song
like-
back in the day.
Ace the Goat said, only go down if you keep your grass cut.
Now that I agree with. Like, I don't mind if the grass isn't cut,
But
but
you're not
if
eating-
it's not cut, I'm not eating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
Oh, so then you can, nigga.
So
no,
you
no,
unshaved?
I don't care.
I've eaten unshaved. Hell yeah. Fuck that. Nigga, I'm 35
I'm
years
not,
old.
I'm not
You
a
kidding
fan
me?
of
Put
unshaved.
that pussy
I'm not a
in
fan
my
of eating.
Face,
face.
nigga.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
that's
It's weird to me.
nice.
Like, I'm not a fan of eating unshaved coochie, but I like fucking unshaved coochie.
I started eating unshaved coochie maybe at like 25, nigga. Like it was like.
I'm not gonna say I never did it, but it's just not. I'm not a fan. You know what I mean?
Cause I had a girlfriend. It was like
I think
her hair.
yeah.
I had a girlfriend. You had a girlfriend.
Can we say that? I don't think any nigga has. I'm not saying that no nigga has never. I'm not saying I have never eaten unshaved coochie. We asked me what's my preference.
If I'm gonna eat it, I prefer it to be shaved.
Yes, what my preference.
And
But
I wanna say
something
this.
about a hairy, some with a little nice little hairs on it, be something about it erotic.
Okay, for me,
It's erotic.
it's the type of hair for me. If you got
Little shiny
Nigga,
curls.
yeah.
hold on, if you got
Say it.
nappy hair
Yeah.
down there, which is the best type of hair, tight curls. Let me not even say nappy. If you got tight
No,
curls.
nappy hair.
No,
Don't do that.
Kinky. Let's say kinky.
If you got tight, no, I'm gonna say tight curls.
Nigga trying to sweeten it up the pot.
If you got tight
Say
curls,
what it is.
I am. It's tight. It's called tight curls. You can braid that shit. That shit'll last forever. The tight curls.
Not braided pussy. Nigga, if I ever saw braided pussy, I'd be terrified.
No, I'm just saying tight
Yo,
curls.
could you
Imagine she
Imagine she pull her panties down and she got box braids on her.
No, imagine she got the AI fishbone.
Yeah.
Imagine she got the Fabio Forens on her shit.
Yeah, hold on. Ace the Ghost said, that'd be kind of cool.
Imagine she got bobos on them shits too. Bobos and beads.
Bobos and beads on her coochie. But no, if you got that coolie Spanish hair on your coochie, you got.
If I just